Right.
Right. We've got 1,000 miles to go to Austria. We've got a full charge, 10 packets of crisps, 3 Mars bars, and it's dark and we're wearing sunglasses.
Oh no, hang on.
It's not dark.
It's like,
Well,
right.
Right.
Hit it.
What? Hang on a minute, what are you doing in here?
I want to come.
No, we've got hours yet before we go.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Yeah, please. Should we have a cup of tea?
Yeah, do.
Cheers, Sugars.
Cheers.
So 4:30 in the morning, we're in Clackett Lane Services, the northbound. So we're about 50 miles from the Channel Tunnel, which is where we're going to be stopping next. We're going to take the train over. Craig is starting the charge. Yeah, sun's coming up. It's a wonderful sunrise. It's meant to be pretty damn warm the whole trip. I think there was temperatures of 30 to the high 20s or low 30s, so it's going to be nice and warm. So right, let's get charging and get on our way.
So, on our way to Folkestone, we are 24 miles, about 35 miles away from it. And our train was due to leave at 10 to 9, but we've been kindly informed by Gavin VTR from the Renault Zoe Owners
Good
Club.
old Gavin.
Good old Gavin, where we actually had a nice cup of coffee.
Yes.
Thank you, Gavin.
Big up to Gavin.
We tested his charge point, it works.
It does.
And that when you arrive earlier, they might let you on an earlier train. So that's what we're going to do, right, isn't it?
We're not sleeping then.
No, we're not sleeping, no.
I was hoping we were going to sleep.
No, we're not sleeping, no. We'll sleep when we're over in Austria, because we're going to arrive in Austria a few hours earlier.
Apparently, we're not going to arrive in Austria Friday evening. We're going to arrive in Austria Friday morning.
Yes, probably a little earlier than expected. A lot earlier than expected.
And if you're all tracking us, you will see this awesome arrival of us getting there early.
Yeah, except that this video won't actually be edited for another 2 or 3 weeks, so I don't know why you just said that.
So for anyone, ignore that. Don't track us, because we won't be moving.
No, there won't be anything to track.
So
yeah, so we've got about 20 minutes left to the actual ferry. So our
ferry
train.
And for anyone that's listening or watching, we are catching the train because it is
electric.
So our whole journey is electric. We're not doing the ferry because it's diesel.
Yes,
dirty.
We don't like diesel. We don't like diesel.
How many electric vehicles have we seen so far?
None.
None.
Now, what's the betting that when we're in France, that the first electric vehicle we're going to see is a Tesla Model S?
Or a Twizy.
That was actually the very first electric car I saw the last time I was in France with my Zoe. It was actually a Twizy charging the Cherbourg.
Right.
Yeah, lovely.
So, the first car we will see, you think it's a Tesla?
Tesla Model S.
I think it'll be a Twizy. But then, I could be wrong, because I've never been. So,
Yes, man. Okay. Train next. So, this is how you drive in France. To quote Jeremy Clarkson.
Power!
Right, Auchan in Dunkirk. One leaf parked there, not plugged in. Second leaf over there, also not plugged in. So we had a bit of a creative parking over there. But, you know, the car is charging, so... Oh well. As I finished filming, a nice gentleman actually moved. And we're actually in the electric car spot. So, time to hunt for some breakfast. Yay, I'm driving.
What are you doing? Get out! It's my car! What are you doing?
Yeah, so we spent about 45 minutes in Dunkirk. And, yeah, we had a bit of breakfast. Our next stop is just under 70 mile away. So that's about 115 kilometers for people like me who don't do miles. And that should be easy enough. We're going to take it nice and handy. And that'll get us halfway across Belgium. So that'll be great.
Not in purple mode.
Not in purple mode, no. We're staying nicely green.
We've had a purple moment.
Yeah, we had a purple. That sounds so bad. That sounds so bad on so many levels. Anyway,
Yes.
yeah, let's not go there. So yes, so we'll see you guys on the route.
But they won't.
No, they won't.
No,
They're going to
because
switch the camera off now, and they're not going to see us until we actually get to the
Yeah,
next
so we
character.
won't be on
maybe.
route. And we won't be on route because this video will be filmed later.
Yes.
So
Yes.
edited, so you know
Yes.
you're making the mistake I made.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
See you all later.
Yeah.
Jan, for some reason, has lost 7 miles of range. And I'm not happy about it. Where's it gone, Jan?
Somewhere in the 14 miles I've just driven.
Oh, so right, so we've done 14 miles,
Yes.
but you've only used 7 miles.
Yeah,
And when
thereabouts.
I did 14 miles, we used 23.
Thereabouts, yeah. But
Right.
it had something to do with the purple mode thing that you said back there.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So
We've just, you know,
Right, that helped.
we've actually just left France, by the way.
We're
This
out of
is-
France.
This is Belgium.
It still looks like France.
It still does, yeah. Nothing has changed, really. It's
Oh,
still
there's a
flat.
Belgian tree.
Is that what that looks like? Oh, that looks like. So, anyway.
We're chuckling at ourselves because we realising that we're going to get to Austria probably pretty early.
Yeah.
If the charging goes to plan, we are going to get there. And thank God we're not in that traffic. That is
Yeah.
horrendous. We've got to come back this way, haven't we?
We do.
That's going to be
Yeah.
nice. We won't be home.
Yeah. Well, you know. It'll be okay. We'll bump into traffic somewhere.
I'm glad that the miles are not moving, but yet the distance is going down.
That's because of the very much so favourable weather conditions. It's currently 21 degrees according to our sat-nav here. There's absolutely no wind whatsoever. And it's just beautiful.
We had a bit of an issue with Glimpse. You'll all find out about that anyway. But for all your information, this is the awesome phone we are using to communicate with the outside world. Can't do live video feeds, it's that old.
Yeah, sadly.
But we have unlimited data.
Yes, which is handy.
And we can get on Twitter and Facebook. That's all they can.
Exactly. Right, back to the driving.
Yes. Carry on.
Right, we're in Ghent. We literally just had 5 minutes. We literally just had 5 minutes here. There's nothing.
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
Yeah.
There's nothing here. So we're moving on to the next charger. We got more than enough actual range. So yeah, we're hoping that the next charger, which is about 15 miles away, will actually have something to do around the area.
Sleep?
Or just no, I'm actually kind of getting a bit hungry,
Hmm.
to be honest.
Food and sleep can't beat that.
Food and sleep can't beat that, so let's do that. Okay, so that didn't go well. It immediately went red. So
No. Immediately went conk conk.
yes, and
Red.
red. Keep an eye on your bill. You'll probably get charged for two
Connections.
Two connections.
I'm not going to argue. It cost me more in time and effort
Probably, yeah.
for like 60p.
Yeah, probably. So let's actually just go straight down to Brussels. It'll be a horrible charger, but it'll be. Oh,
Is this
look,
the 22?
there's a.
Hello.
Yeah, just off the ring road in Brussels. Craig is going. They're both green. That's good. So let's see if we can actually get something going. Because we are down to 17 miles range now. There's plenty of chargers nearby, so it wouldn't be too bad. And I hear a click, and we're charging. I'm gonna wait. Now we're charging.
It's the fan. That was just the fan then, weren't it? The fans for the.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna wait for it to go from 17 to 18%. Just
They hit the fans.
there's the fans kicking in. Yeah, they're not the only ones that are hot and boiling.
There we go.
There we go. Okay, we're charging. There's a nice petrol station over my left shoulder, so let's get some food. Okay, another thing that didn't go according to plan. Pretty much everything is closed. This is bank holiday here. Holy day. So it's a holy day here, and everything is still pretty much.
If it was
closed.
a happy
It's a happy holiday.
it would be happy holidays.
It would be great, but it isn't a happy holiday. Pretty much everything is closed. Now, there allegedly is a fast food thing further down the road, which I'm just going to use for something to drink. And then we're going to move on and try and find something with a service station or something with food open.
After 50 yards, turn.
So, yeah.
After 2 miles,
Bars.
take the
Yeah.
exit 29
Why have
and
we got
74 towards
11
Eggintown.
miles and a yellow bar and a battery symbol showing on that?
We had the charger not working, and we didn't stay long enough with the other one.
I mean, we were too tight.
Yeah,
Well, I was too tight.
yeah. It's your fault.
Ecotricity moment.
Controversial.
So now we've got 10 miles, 4 miles to this other charge point. Let's hope
Let's hope that it's working.
it's working.
You have the number for the recovery service.
I have. It's in
Excellent.
the glove box.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's there.
Let's try not to make use of it.
Yes. This is the first glitch that we've come to.
Yeah.
It's not even a glitch really, it's just that we're running rather low.
I'm not panicking just yet.
No.
Getting there though. But not panicking just yet.
We will turn the video off before he panics.
Yes. Like, now. So the good news is that we're charging.
Yay!
The bad news is we're charging relatively slow. 11 kilowatt, but it's still not, it's still not slow, but it's not exactly what you'd want.
We've not been defeated.
No, of course not. Just delayed, which is okay. There's actually two. I must actually show you a close up. There's actually two chargers hanging off a fence,
A steel
worker's fence, and they're actually working on the building right behind us, and it's renovating for the future. And something called Greenfield. So I'm going to assume it's going to be like a big passive building or a big, I don't know, something to do with green energy, I'd imagine. But I find those two chargers hanging off the metal fence a little bit intriguing, to be honest. We've decided not to move to those particular chargers, just in case they're either slower or they break.
Or they BCI the car.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
Let's not. So we're just gonna sit here. We've got our next charger in Holland put into the sat nav. I reckon we'll probably need probably about 20 minutes, half an hour maybe. And that's it really. And then we're gonna move on. So hopefully we'll be out of the slow charging zone.
And on to Speedness.
Yes.
So we can get to Austria for early doors.
for a pint?
Or do they pour beer that early?
I'd say so. If we ask them nicely, they probably will.
Well, I mean, we're not meeting the Austrian until like Saturday, so we could just get absolutely laddered.
Good idea. That's a good idea. Here are the two chargers. Look, they're literally just bolted on with some boards. Ethernet cable is going out, and then what we think is a single phase cable. Unbelievable. You know, we need more electric vehicle charging. There's 10 chargers over there. No, we need more. Let's just bolt them on a metal fence. That's what they're wired into. That doesn't look very high tech. Okay, 22.8 miles to our Fastnet station, 29 miles of range on the clock.
Boom!
Turn left.
That's how you do it.
Then
Yes,
take
I
the
know I
motorway.
will. That was Amber. That was Amber. Honestly, that was Amber. Amber. Right, so we're on our way to Holland, which will be the fourth country we'll be driving through. UK, France, Belgium and Holland.
Oh,
Yes.
tour of Europe.
Tour of Europe, exactly. Fastnet, of course, are remarkably reliable, so we'll have no problem there. Also, I know that there's no bank holiday there. There's a service station where refreshments and things like that, so we can at least have a little bit of something to eat. Most importantly, I want something to drink because this 26-degree heat is slowly killing me.
There is one thing. We've got the aircon off.
That
Because
is
we're trying to
true.
save rain.
That is
Follow
true.
A2
Yes.
And
Yes.
A314
We haven't
towards
quite
Lincoln
rang the bank
for
to
18 miles.
remortgage for this Fastnet.
I won't be that extra. I will be able to tell you exactly how much it costs at the end of it.
Ah, lovely.
Yeah, it's brilliant. And then I'll receive the bill. Don't worry, I won't pass it. I won't pass it on to you. This one's on me.
Hey! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Now we're fine. We're a mile away from our.
We've got red. No! Who would drive an electric car to Austria?
Nah, nobody. Yeah, that was a little close.
Yeah, 5%. Well, so we had loads.
Yeah. No bother.
Fastnet, 1 hour.
Right, for those viewers who don't know Fastnet, you should be ashamed of yourself. So this basically is. There's two triple standards behind me. They're all controlled via app. Solar panels on the roof, 100% renewable energy. Started via an app. So there's free Wi-Fi. Absolutely brilliant.
One successful charge at Fastnet.
Yes, very successful. Yes. So the total bill came to €9.65. You're welcome.
Thanks. Don't know if anyone noticed, but I am now driving again.
Yes.
Bart has done his 200-mile stint.
Yes, now it's up to you. So I'm going to roll this chair back and get some sleep.
He's going to have a sleepies, so we will see him when he wakes back up.
Yeah, okay.
Chat.
First charge in Germany.
Yay! Good night.
I take it you're taking a nap.
Oh, I think so. What we got? 45 minutes. Well, 35 minutes. Let's say 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes. I mean, it's a free charger. I'm going to have to use the bathroom anyway, so I'm going to walk in there. I'm going to have to use
You go use the bathroom. No one wants to know that.
No, that's okay. Don't worry. You can know that.
I'm going
Bathroom
nod
breaks
out.
happen.
Nodding out. Peace out. Tune. Hoorah! Yay! I can't sing. Come on, Eileen! Well, we are on our way to round Cologne.
Do I stink?
You wear clothes. Round
No,
Cologne,
I don't wear clothes.
bottom of Cologne, and we are going towards the Nürburgring. Unfortunately, not to go around the
You
track.
want to do a track lap, don't you?
Oh,
You want to do a
trying
track
to do a
lap.
track. Fell up to Zoe! But I think it'll be shut dark, and I don't think we'll beat that electric car that went round the other week.
No, not even close.
The record holder now, isn't it?
You can't go around a racetrack in an electronically limited car.
So, but yeah, we are well over halfway.
Oh, yeah.
smashing it. Absolutely. It's 7:30 in the afternoon. Sun is out, 22 degrees, and the tunes are off. So, Jan's ate a whole bag of sweets. Not impressed. I had 3. Were they nice?
They were lovely.
But they were.
Guess nap time is over.
Coffee.
I already had that too.
No. Coffee.
I had
How,
coffee too.
how long have we been away?
Too long.
Too long. We found out that you can actually sleep while you're driving. We have this autopilot. Listen. Wait, that's it? Correct?
Yeah, it does.
So
Yeah,
it works well. It's brilliant. Better than Teslas.
Forget vibrations and steering wheels. Just
Yeah.
as soon as you hit something, that's it. That's
As soon as
your. That's yeah.
But yes, it's we're on the autopilot and there's lots and lots of fast cars screaming past us. Unreal. As we are heading towards Frankfurt and Nürburgring. We are heading towards Frankfurt, then the Nürburgring, and then we are on our final leg of literally Munich and Austria.
Yep.
And we are probably only a few hours away from, I would say 3-4 hours away from about 2 hours away from the Nürburgring, and then we're on our final leg. So epic journey, nearly completed.
Oh, can I just add that so far the charges in Germany have been free. So,
Yeah, free charging,
Right.
no cost.
Can't beat it. Well, sorry, the cost of coffee and sweets.
Not going to say anything just yet, but who says you can't go long distance in Zoes or electric cars? Good evening all, good evening all, good evening all. We are still driving.
Just around
Surprise.
Frankfurt now.
Yes, Frankfurt got another 20 miles before we have to bump up on a rapid again, which is costing nothing.
Nope.
That's zilch, no money, free. And
The occasional coffee.
yeah, although we haven't drank much
No,
coffee, so we've done really well. We haven't been spending money in the services. It's been good.
Except the bathrooms.
Except the bathrooms. You have to pay to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
You get most of it back though.
Yeah, 50 cents back.
In credit.
In credit to spend in the shop. Thanks. But we are we near Frankfurt now? We're not far near Frankfurt.
Yep.
Then the Nürburgring, and then it's literally the home run. You're not going to realise, we've informed the people in Austria that we are arriving early. We had a plan to arrive at, well, I thought we were going to arrive.
I was going to say.
I thought
you
we-
thought.
I thought we were going to arrive at around about late Friday afternoon, 9 o'clock ish to the hotel. Looks like we're going to arrive at about 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, that's 12 hours out.
Yeah. No, I had a feeling it was going to be much earlier than that.
Yeah.
So yeah. No.
And we've just been discussing what we're going to do on our way back.
Yeah.
So
Taking it easy.
splitting the journey.
Yeah.
We're not rushing back. It's not a one straight run back.
No.
We are splitting it, and we are stopping in a hotel halfway on the way back. So we just need to find a 5-star Hilton,
Yeah, it does do.
and so if you can all keep donating, and we'll stay in the Hilton. If not, it looks like it's going to be the service station in with the truckers
Yeah, exactly.
in the bunk beds.
Now, in case people wonder how you plan for long distance driving, I have a sort of a rule in my head that I tend to cover 50 kilometers per hour, including in charging. So if you take a distance of say 500 kilometers, I know that it's going to take me 10 hours to do, including charging. And that's always a nice little thing to keep in the back of your head if you're planning long distance driving with a Renault Zoe.
So what's that in miles? For people in England.
In miles. You're looking at about 30 miles an hour. And that sounds low, but on a longer distance, like you have to keep in mind that the last stop probably doesn't happen because you're going to charge to your destination and you're going to leave with full charge. So it's genuinely a worst case scenario. You're generally going to do it a little bit faster, but it's just good to have in the back of your head.
But we have been averaging 44 miles an hour.
We have.
Never really going above 60.
No.
So we are sitting behind a truck at the moment while we're on
Well,
the...
we've been doing that a good few.
Yeah, 55, 56, 60.
The occasional 83 down a hill.
83 downhill in neutral because it seems to go well. I'm going to overtake a truck now, really. So.
Yeah.
So yes, so 44 average over so far. I think, let's have a look. We've done 532 miles at present. We have still got quite a bit to go, but it's all fast now, and none of
As
it
long
is
as,
slow.
as long as none of the charges go wrong on us, it's going to be a very smooth drive all the way down to Austria.
Yeah, Austria. I can't believe we're going to Austria. 1,000 miles in one go. Will I do it again? No. Why won't I do it again? Because
Don't
I've
need
done it once already, so I don't need to do it again.
You know it's possible.
We know it's possible. We know it's doable. If anyone wants to do this, advice, go for it. But make sure you do a good couple of stops, stay overnight.
And have a second driver with
and
you.
have a second driver with you, because you will struggle. It's a long way, and I mean a long way. And to be honest, I think Robert Llewellyn would be really proud.
No, he'd say we're bonkers.
Bonkers.
He's probably right.
Well, he didn't come. We
No.
offered.
He could have been sitting in that back
He
seat.
could have, get in the back. And he didn't donate. If you're watching, you know how. Hit the button below. Cheers.
So, where are we?
We're on the motorway, heading towards a charge point that is on the opposite side of the motorway that we might not be able to get to. So we decided to go to Frankfurt to see if we could find the charger. How did that go, Jan?
Not a good idea.
No.
Not a good idea. I think we had one charger that wasn't there, two chargers that were behind closed doors, one that was switched off, and we just basically said, screw it, and we're going to this charger now, which has a slip road off, which is marked as a closed road on the sat nav, but the previous service station had a similar road, which was fine, and I'm hoping for the same thing.
After
We're gonna beg.
800 yards,
Yeah.
go straight on.
And if we can't,
E42.
we have the number for the recovery.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which is not going to be a good glamorous way of actually, getting...
Go
Well,
straight
if
on.
we convince him to take us to Salzburg and we can sleep the rest of the journey, winner!
Yeah, no. We're going to take that slip road, we're going to go to the other side of the motorway, and we're going to charge up, come back the same slip road, and just drive off like nothing happened.
We are. We will report back.
We're charging.
Yeah, of course we are. Where have we been, Jan?
We went for a little excursion in the forest. Please tell me that you can actually take the footage from that
We
thing.
can.
Great. We're hopefully going to try and insert it so that people can actually see what the kind of tracks we were under. Basically, what's happening is that there's only the charge point on this side of the motorway. We're on the other one. Normally, there's a slip road you go underneath it, but there's roadworks going on. Everything is a big giant mess. The actual tunnel underneath it looked like it was blocked. Then it didn't look like it was blocked coming back from the other end. We were literally saying we're going to go back to the service station and we're going to actually have to call the recovery.
We thought we were going to have to be towed.
Yeah,
Guess what? We only
Still
have to
here.
turn right.
still here.
We're here.
If people had been watching Glimpse for the last 20 minutes, they were going to have a right good laugh.
Oh, they were. It was. Put it this way, Eli, and that with the E-Rally, we were doing you a good job. Oh,
I'm going to need a cup of coffee after this.
I'm having a sleep.
No, I'm wide awake, but it's just all adrenaline. It's going to wear off and I'm just going to tank.
That was unbelievable. Well, we've still not become stopped. We're going to fight.
I need a bathroom now.
Oh!
TMI, but I know.
And we've only got 280
80?
miles to go.
Yeah.
Which is not bad considering.
No, it isn't.
What time is it?
I have no idea. I stopped watching time. I just wanted to get out of the forest.
It's 10 to 2 in the morning. So we're looking at about 200 miles. We're looking at about, say, 7 hours roughly.
Yeah, it'll be about
We
9, 10
reckon.
o'clock. 9, 10 o'clock.
9, 10 o'clock.
Right. You go get us some sleep. I'm going to actually go find a bathroom or
I'm having
something
a
along
sleep.
that line and get some fresh air. This is just unbelievable.
Yeah. Because you are the driver. For that.
Blame it on me. Right, another charger, another free charger, another working charger, and no trips through the forest.
It's cold outside.
It's cold outside. I'm like we used to have a cup of coffee.
Where's my coat?
I actually have no idea where your coat is.
I don't think I brought it.
You're optimistic. In all fairness, it is actually nice and warm outside. Normally, when the sun is shining.
It's 11 degrees.
Yeah, but we're climbing into the Alps now. Like it was, this drive is actually lovely at the moment if the sun was shining. But
Because you've only got vertigo, isn't it?
yeah, sort of. Yeah, that's true. Right, I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee.
Sandwich.
I had a sandwich. I'm okay. Coffee, you get a sandwich, and then by the time we're back, we have 47% already. Because like at some stage, the range was showing 91%, so 93 miles, which was pretty damn good doing 60 miles an hour.
I tell you what, we are flying, and Zoe has been amazing so
Yeah.
far.
It's brilliant.
Absolutely amazing.
Right, sandwich, coffee.
Sandwich, coffee. Bye.
Nuremberg service station. So Craig is going to take over from here. I'm knackered. So's Craig. But we found out that you can actually pull into the actual service station across the way and then go underneath the slip road, come out here and use this charger. So it's absolutely brilliant. Another 2 or 3 stops and we've made it. So we're about 50 miles outside of Munich. As you can see, the sun is shining. It promises to be another wonderful day around here. We've got, by our calculations, another probably about 130 miles left. So that's about, or 120, whatever, thereabouts. And we should be able to do that in 2 stops. So we'll have 50 miles, and then another 30 mile stint to Munich. Estimate time of arrival probably around 9 o'clock in the morning. It's currently around 7:30. So yeah, I think it's time to move on. Craig is taking a bit of a cat nap, which is what we've been doing, sort of 20-30 minutes cat naps in between charges. So yeah, time to move on. The wrong way.
Why am I going the wrong way? Well, there you go.
It's just a German way of actually layering out.
I was driving the wrong way
That,
out of a car.
yeah, well, that's.
We've been going in the wrong way, so why don't we just go out the wrong
That has
way?
happened several times today.
We've worked out that having
Left,
English
then
plates in
take
Germany,
the second
you can do
left.
anything. And everyone just looks at you and
Nobody
goes,
cares.
"Stupid foreigner,
Yeah.
get out!"
Are you going the wrong way again? Or
I don't know. Go this way.
It's just like, you know.
Anyway, we are on our final leg. Yay!
Yeah. Next stop, Munich.
Munich. 1 stop. Salzburg.
Turn right.
20, 30
then
mile. That's it.
Turn
Then.
right.
About 80 mile, I think it is in totalish.
No.
110.
You have 50 miles to Munich and 50 miles to another charger,
Then
about 30
left,
miles outside
then
Salzburg.
left.
So yes, so it's about 130 miles.
130.
Rough.
We've been getting a bit miscalculated, and
Just a tad.
but we are.
Turn right.
The first thing
in
that's going to
line,
happen outside of this
E45.
is that there's going to be a huge downhill. So
Huge downhill.
our 80 mile, I think our 80 mile,
80 mile. What's gone on there?
80 mile estimate range is going to go way up.
Follow A9, E45 towards München for
München.
19 miles.
Right.
We are going down. So
Yes.
anyway, going,
Hopefully we'll not hit too much traffic.
no, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Rush hour. Munich.
Yeah, we are going to be hitting the charge point at just shortly before 8 o'clock, which is in the middle of the ring road. So I'm expecting a little bit of traffic.
Yes, we will see. we will report back.
That we will.
Ciao. Thoughts of something.
You thought of something?
Let's tell people about what the BMS update has done to the car.
Oh yeah, well see, the thing is I haven't done it to my car yet, and I plan on doing a full video on the befores and afters, especially now that I've driven your car, and I'm noticing the differences, and they're quite substantial, other than the estimate range being a lot more optimistic and actually correct.
Yeah.
It's a lot more stable. It doesn't jump around half as much. And it's dead accurate.
And when I bought this car, it was always not accurate. It was always jumping about like a lunatic. And now it's like, it's just so steady.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, we've got one solid bar down, and we are 80 miles, and it was 80 miles when we left.
Yes, it
3
was.
miles ago.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
it's
So
proper.
It's a great improvement. And the other thing is that because you end up gaining X amount of percent, obviously your range will go up as well. So I'm hoping that my state of health will go up to about the mid to high 90s. I'd be happy with mid.
Also, we think it's affected, or is the fan cooling's definitely different, because
Yes.
mine's never come on like it hasn't. Every time we plug up, every single time we plug up, the fans come on every time at the same point.
Yes.
It's like they're being turned on now
Yes.
regardless.
Yes.
Not whether it's hot, not whether it's not. You stick it into a 40 kilowatt charger,
Yeah.
they're on.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And it's never got any higher than 30.
And that's the amazing thing. You do 750 miles in this car and the battery's still only 29 degrees.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
29 degrees all the way.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, and that's just good engineering.
2-year-old Zoe, love it still to pieces, awesome car. BMS fixes it, makes it feel like a new car again. And
We've given it its first proper workout.
oh, it's proper. We've run it to 0. Yay!
Near enough,
For the
near
first
enough,
time.
near.
Yeah, near enough. We had 5%.
Yeah, that's okay.
But the gauge said 0 mileage. It got a red line. That was it. It gone low.
You know that part works.
Yeah. I'm sorry if it wasn't in limp mode, everybody. But unfortunately, when you do a 1,000-mile journey non-stop and then prove you're going limp mode, I dare you. They wouldn't do it.
No,
Nobody would.
No.
Yeah. So you let us off. We went to 0. That's good enough. But yeah, so yeah, it's brilliant. But anyway, BMS update.
Do it.
Sandy, everyone, get onto it.
Peter.
Peter, everyone, get it. Regen that battery to its new form of life again. And I'm still I was 100% when I had it done. It's at 99. It has been at 99 for. I think it dropped to 99 in a couple of days, but we've done over 1,000 miles rapid in it, and it's just stayed at 99 as well. So it hasn't moved. We'll check it before we get home as well. Make sure it hasn't. Because it had done 2,000 miles. Biggest workout on a Zoe
Check it.
so far.
Check it again in about 2 months.
Yeah, no. I'll have my Tesla by then. With all this advertisement that people are going to give me from this wonderful video we made.
Ah, yes, that's totally.
Next trip, Tesla, Austria, we need your car. Model X, 100D. Hi. Oh, why don't you want Boyzone?
I don't want Boyzone.
Why don't you want Boyzone on? Its volume's down, don't worry.
This is not Aerosmith.
Zoe's playing Aerosmith, apparently.
Does this sound like Aerosmith?
It sounds like
Turn
Boyzone
around
to
when
me.
possible.
I got this for you. You said you like Boyzone.
Yeah. Well, you weren't supposed to mention it on
Turn
camera.
left,
Oh.
then take the
Hi all.
second
Right, we are now on our way to the final charge point
60 miles.
before Salzburg.
60 miles, and then afterwards it's about 30 miles, and we're in Salzburg. That is a lot of smart cars on that car. That
Yeah.
limousine.
Look, one's escaped.
Yeah, I see it.
We've
Yeah.
had a lot of people following us on Glimpse, which has been awesome.
Yeah,
After
that's
100 yards, turn
So that's
right,
been well worth it.
A99,
The sun is
E45,
beaming again. It's 19
E52.
degrees out.
Yeah.
And it's only
Turn
it's
right.
8 o'clock in the morning, 8:44 in the morning.
And we've worked out we've had about 3 hours sleep each in the last 48 hours.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yes, fine. Look at us. We look great.
Yeah, brilliant. Picture of health. I've never had this much coffee in the last, 48 hours ever.
So 86 miles.
Follow A99, E45,
We have 61 to go.
towards
Apparently-
Salzburg, 47.
Apparently, Zoe says we're not going to make it.
Well, we might make it December.
85 now. It's climbing.
Yeah, it'll be 90 before you know it.
I've got crisps. cheese and sour creamy onion one.
Craig is discovering the joys of German food.
Junk food. I told my wife I didn't eat any junk food. This is the first lot I've had.
Yeah.
Apart from the
You lied.
noodle
burger,
thing,
the
the
burger.
burger.
Yeah.
She's bound to watch this and
She's bound to.
she'll have forgot about it by then. Well,
Except until you mentioned it.
our next video will be our next bit will be purely last charge heading to Salzburg, and we are going to try and get a photo somewhere
With an Austrian sign.
with an Austrian sign,
So
and even if it's on the
Austria.
side of the motorway, we're stopping.
Yeah, we are.
We are going to do it.
So,
We are rebels.
yeah. If we manage to do it, we'll overlay it here. This looks brilliant.
Not going to jinx anything, but
Yeah,
we've
if-
had, yeah.
If we didn't, it didn't appear.
Yeah, if it didn't do that. But we've not had a single issue.
In Germany, no. Other than
Germany.
actually physically getting to the charger.
We didn't have we didn't have an issue in Germany
No.
apart from a forest trip.
That was in hindsight, it was enjoyable. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Definitely
No.
not.
Not when you turn up at the charge point with very little power left going. I think we're gonna have to call recovery if we don't find the charger.
We were yelling when we were going to have to call recovery about.
I
before we
can gladly say that I think that was my lowest point of going, why have we done this?
Yeah.
Because we were about to go, well, we're going to be recovered, and that's a fail.
Yeah.
But we haven't failed.
Can I just point out that we're about to get our first glimpse of the Alps?
Oh my giddy gods. By the way, gotta go. The Alps is coming.
Right. I just realised that we're in another 20-30 miles. We'll be entering our 5th European country. So that is France, Belgium, Holland, Germany, and Austria, or 6 if you count the UK.
Yeah. And
That's pretty good.
all in an electric car and in one go.
An electric city car.
Yeah, I think we'll scrap that city thing.
Yeah, we will. Yeah.
All in electric car that in one go. Whoa.
Switch the camera around now.
Can't, can you? No. You can take it off and show them.
Yeah, that'll look nice.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Check that out. This is what we're coming into. Wow.
And then you've got the actual mountains
Mountains
over on that
right.
side.
Yeah. And then you've got the
Very
zoo.
nice.
Then you've got the zoo awesome regen. What the hell? Battery flow. We have just seen
A Tesla Model X.
that is our first electric car being driven
Yeah,
that's passed us.
yeah. Let's not count the model, the i3 that was technically being driven.
That was a
but-
Rex anyway, so it wasn't fully
Yeah,
electric.
no, really, no.
So that don't count. So, Model X
That's it.
just come past us. And I will emphasise, came past us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're probably, I don't know, 20 miles from Austria.
Yeah, and he went flying past. Zoom. But yeah, so we've seen our first electric car. Yay! Woohoo! And we are nearly in Austria.